In this presentation, you will learn how to create a paper in APA format. We'll look at the title page, the abstract, the body of your paper, and the references page. Please click the arrow at the bottom of the slide to get started. As I said, this presentation will teach you how to create a paper in APA style. APA is an acronym for American Psychological Association. This style of formatting is used for academic writing and helps with reading comprehension. It was first developed in 1929 to streamline scientific writing. It has been altered several times over the years, most recently in 2009. APA is one of the most popular formatting techniques for collegiate papers, and all of your ComSkills classes at RMU use APA format, so it's important to get the basics down. To learn how to set up a paper in APA format, click the arrow to advance the slide. When formatting a research paper in APA style, you'll first want to set up your margins, 1 inch at the top, 1 inch at the bottom, 1 inch at the left and the right side. You do this by clicking on the Layout tab, then going to the Margins section and changing all of the margins to 1 inch. Click the arrow to advance to the next slide. Next, your research paper should be double-spaced with no space after the paragraphs. The default setting in Word is 6 point after each paragraph. To change these settings, click on the Line Spacing Options icon. A window will appear with a section that looks like this. Before and after should be set at 0 point, and line spacing should be set to double. Also, be sure to click the box that says do not add a space between paragraphs of the same style. Once you've done this, click the arrow to advance to the next slide. APA requires a page number in the top right corner of all pages. To do this, go to Insert, then click Page Number. A new box will open. Set the position to the top right of the page and click the box that says Show Number on the first page. Then click OK. Once you've done this, click the arrow to advance to the next slide. Next, you'll need to set your font. APA allows 12-point Times New Roman or Arial font, but Times New Roman is preferred. Do not use any additional formatting for your text like bold or italicized font unless required by a heading or a reference. Next, click the arrow to advance to the next slide. Once you've set up the formatting, you can type your text for the title page, including the title of your paper, your name, institutional affiliation, in this case Robert Morris University, and the due date. Remember, this is the date that your paper is due, not the date that you're typing the paper. You should always include a title page unless your instructor specifically says not to. Also, you should note that different handbooks and manuals may format the cover page differently. Ask your professor if you are in doubt. Insert a title page after your heading to move to the next page. Once you've completed the title page, click the arrow to advance to the next slide. Since your abstract begins on the second page, you'll have to set your header for this page and all other pages. It's done the same way, but instead of typing running head, then the title on this page, you just type the title of your paper. Only the first page should say running head. An abstract is a summary of your paper and should be between 150 and 250 words. Refer to your thesis and topic sentences to help you write the abstract, which appears on the second page. 1 inch from the top of the page, you should center the word abstract. Do not underline, bold, italicize, or place this in quotation marks. There should be no additional formatting for this font. The abstract should be double-spaced, but it should not be indented. After you type your abstract, type keywords, and then a few words that might make your paper appear in, say, a Google search. After you type your keywords, insert a page break to move to the next page. Once you've done all of this, click the arrow to move to the next slide. The body of your paper begins on the third page. At the top of your page, type the complete title of your paper. Then proceed typing your information. Each paragraph should be indented 1/2 inch. To do this, simply tab in at the beginning of each paragraph. Do not include any additional formatting for your paper unless required by APA headings. After you're done typing your paper, insert a page break to move to the next page. Click the arrow to advance to the next slide. Your references page should begin on a new page. Each kind of reference has a different style of citation, so refer to your Writing Matters textbook or check out a style guide. My favorite is the OWL Writing Lab at Purdue University. You can find this online by simply clicking the link on this slide. Click the arrow to advance to the next slide. That does it for APA Style. If you have any questions, click on the speech bubble on this slide to send me an email.